Oh, hey everybody. I am on my way home from market. It's a scorcher today. It's 94, I think. Let me look up here on the other phone. See if I can get us that information. Today it is 94 with a feel like of 107. And let me tell you what, y'all, today I'm feeling it. I'm not miserable. A lot of people were, and I get it. I'm sorry the heat bothers them, I know how it bothered me a few years back when I was like two of me together. It was horrible. So yeah, nice day at the market. No fighting, no arguing. Everybody stayed to themselves. However, I have to tell you, my shirt lady came, picked up the second set of 10 shirts. So now we're at a total of 10, or 20, I'm sorry. And I still have the babies at home until I get proof positive and a confirmation in email or text, yes, do it. And then I'm going to do it. If they don't like it, not my problem. But she brought me 10 more. 10 more. Oh shit, there went my, that's alright, it's just my thermos. I want to get home. My husband's making me a nice cup of ice cold iced tea. Anyhow, so yeah, 10 more. That's 30. Well, that don't mean 30, but you know what I mean. That's 30 shirts more total. So far. So far. So be expensive for this lady. I'd like to cut her a break. I can't. If I cut her a break now, I'm losing money. Yeah. I'm losing money if I cut her a break. This has been going on since like some of the first part of May. I guess I could look back on text messages and see. This has been going on a long time. And I thought for sure maybe there might be a couple more shirts involved, because originally, I don't remember, I think she said 24. So, to be honest, I was expecting maybe 4 more shirts to come today. And now, she waited till the end. I have to make a 4th set of prints. A 4th fucking set of prints. Because she's got some 2X and 3 extra large shirts. So, when I have a child small, the prints have to fit. Then I had children's medium. Wait a minute, this is going to be my 5th print. Then I have children's medium. They have to be a different style to fit, and so they can match. Then I have women's small. And then I had a lot of medium to extra larges. So I had 4 already. This is 5. Be done this week. And I said, I'm done, right? This week, I'm done. But I also thought I was done. And if she wasn't such a sweet woman, that's what makes it so hard. And I'm not that person, I'll get her through this. It'll drive me crazy like every other situation I get in life. But I'll get her done. She's happy so far. And that's what, I was very honest with her today. I said, look, Carmen. I said, number 1, they're all adult shirts so far but 4. So this tells me this party isn't even about this baby. I said, they're running you crazy. They're running me crazy. Sinking money into this. I said, how often do you think they'll wear these shirts? She says, I don't. She says, the party is only for like 4 hours. She says, and I'll be honest with you, I will wear my shirt as pajamas. And I said, that's my point. I said, we're going through all of this, and I get it. It's a baby's first birth, and she's the great grandma, by the way. So I can see why she's kind of. I would probably do it anyhow myself, but. So anyhow, and she agreed. I said, I'm not trying to be mean. I said, but they're running you crazy. You're having to keep tabs on all this. You're having to deal with me. You're having to shop for these shirts. I said, along with me. I said, because I messed one up and I ran out last night and replaced it. I said, but that's on me. I said, I'm very happy out of 20 shirts, only one of them. I said, and that was an ink bleed, and there was nothing. I really couldn't do anything about that. She said, no, I thank you. She says, add it to the bill. I said, no, that was my mistake. I'm not adding that shirt to the bill. And I don't have my seatbelt on. I guess I better put it on anyhow, because this is considered a holiday weekend. And I know, stay on the road. I know our local yokels will be out here. So I'm not going to give them a reason to stop me and piss me off just because they don't have my seatbelt on. And that's honest to God's truth. This guy's out in the middle of nowhere. Looks like he's hitchhiking. I don't think he's going to get a ride out here. So anyhow, I'm hooked up, guys. We won't have beep, 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 beep no more. And I probably should stop and get gas. I'm not going to do it. I should have done it on the way in. But as long as I don't have to stop and sit at traffic lights, I'll be okay. And traffic in front of me. Traffic behind me is a little bit, but traffic in front of me is clear, so as you can tell, my phone's bouncing on this road. It's a little bumpy. I'm doing 65. I just want to get home. I left late. I was standing there talking to one of the other vendors, hanging out with her and a couple other people. It was a nice afternoon. I got one of my displays totally done and filled, so I'm happy with that. I'll put it out tomorrow. Putting everything smaller, because in August, when I'm off for the month, I'm going to leave some stuff in my little building, but I don't want to bring the jewelry home, and not because I'm afraid somebody will steal it, because I don't think it's going to take the heat and humidity a lot. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm getting it all where I only have, now I've probably got 15 displays. But I'm working on having maybe 4 big ones, and especially on Saturdays when I come by myself. So tomorrow I'll put the new display out. I didn't put it out today when I got it done, because I gotta go home and make my little pickle dog a little jacket, and then I've got to order some dog scarves, because I got a lady that would like a specific one, but the ones that I have, which will fit like a min pin, little dogs. Well, she says she has a pug and they're too big. Well, I know pugs grow up, they get pretty big, and it would fit him. But she wants something smaller, and I probably need to get smaller ones anyhow. I tried to get the one size fits all small, but she wants something different, so I don't have a problem with that. And I told her probably take me a week or so to get them in, and I know what print she wants, since I still live with my parents. I'll take care of that for her, not a big deal. Sam, nobody ever came and got Sam's apron yet. I'm sure he's probably mad at me. He's probably going to show up there cussing me. It's sitting there waiting on him. His friend has just never come to get it. I hope he didn't give her the money to pick it up. Because if he did, he ain't got that money now. What I assumed this morning was going to be one long, miserable day. about 10 cars right here, so if he can pick me out of all of them if they're running radar, then they better have backup and get the rest of them because I can't catch up with them yet. But it's smooth sailing. It's a beautiful day. It's very warm, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day. To the point of sweating yet today because I don't sweat easily, but I felt a little drip down my back, so I know if I'm doing that it's warm outside, and everybody else was sweating. Bless their hearts, I feel bad for them, but it's Florida. That's why I live here. I love the heat. Good for them old bones. No, you stay over there. I'm over here. No, you stay. They're driving a car with a steering wheel in the middle. What the hell kind of car is that? Let me get up and see if I can get past it and see. Oh, no. That's some kind of Honda I've never seen. There is no way. But yeah, the steering wheel's in the middle console, like right here. That's weird. Boy, he's learned how to drive and keep it in his own lane. And get up over here and get around this guy. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. That's all I can say. I didn't have any mishaps, Nobody gave me any crap yesterday. I hopefully was the end of that for a while. I'm looking at my doors on my van, though. She nailed it good. She did. Both the skins would have to be replaced to fix it. She had the audacity to scream and yell at me about a scratch. Now, I'm a little scratch on the top of the tail light lens on an F-150 Dice. Come on. I could barely see it. That's how jacked up that truck was. And she's going to try and tell him I ran into her truck and did that. It's different than when I grew up. Things weren't like this. Well, what they were saying apparently was so true, because things nowadays are certainly not like they were when I grew up. This is scary. This is real scary. When I'm gone, my children and my grandchildren, possibly great-grandchildren, are going to be living in this messed up world. I'm not seeing it. Just not seeing it. I'll go over here and slowly in front of everybody, and the light just turned red. So yeah, I'm not going to get close to this car next to me. They got really loud music, and he's got his foot out the window, and that's usually opening myself up for some bullshit for whatever reason. I think I have a thing on my forehead, a sign that says, "Be an idiot." I don't know what it says, but I do remember the days when the world was a better place. When parents could spank their children and make them follow the rules and tell them no and stand behind it, rather than, the police, children's and families, DCF, whatever you call it, where they'll get involved into shit they don't even know anything about it. Most of them aren't even parents themselves. Yeah, and when that shit started happening, that started happening when I was young. You can't spank your kid. You can't this. Children, if your parents touch you, whatever, call us. Tell a teacher. Really? You know how many times my mother would have went to jail, and not just for an ass whooping, for a fucking physical beating? But you know what? They would have come out, my mom would have stood her ground, and they would have left. But now, they come out, and kid says you put their hands on them, you go to jail. Yeah, but the other thing the kids don't understand, I told my kids this when that shit first come out, and one of them said, go ahead and touch me, I'm going to call the cops. I said, let me tell you something right now. I'm your mother, and if I'm going to whip your ass, I'm going to whip your ass. But now that you have threatened me, that you're going to call the police, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you, and then I'll call them myself. I'll go to jail. No doubt, I'll go to jail. But you will never come home again. So choose your telephone calls wisely. I'm not a violent mom. I don't like putting my hands on anybody. My kids, especially my kids, because the way my mother was. But you know what? Threaten me. Oh, I said, go ahead and try it. Every time they gave me that look, I said, hold up a minute. Come here. Let me beat the hell out of you so I can call the cops myself. And I'll tell them what I did. And I'll tell them why I did it. And 9 times out of 10, none of them have children. Or none of them have children of this age. So they have no clue what we're out here dealing with that they're all allowing. I'd like to see one of these sons of bitches at their house have a child treat them like we've been treated. I've had things thrown at me and everything else. And see if they don't want something done to them. They don't want to whoop their ass or whatever. I dare them. So yeah, anyhow, my whole point is we're in this world with a miserable bunch of fucking people that think they're privileged and think they're more important than everybody else and that it doesn't matter how they treat you. Just don't put your hands on them. I don't really give a shit. Kid's going to provoke me that much. I'm not going to beat them, but I'm going to let them know I was there. If they're mine. I'm not putting my hands on anybody else's kids. My kids. And they know it. But I don't have to. In my whole life, my youngest daughter, she got a whooping once. She got punched in the mouth when she got old enough. Because I told her, you ever look at me and you talk to me like that, I'm going to punch you right in the mouth. Well, she did. She did. And I punched her in the mouth. Other than that, my oldest daughter never got a spanking. My son, I just put him in the corner and that pissed him off. But yeah. What a world. Yeah, I'm almost home. I'm coming up on 50 and 19. 50 is Cortez. It's a main throughway from here through Orlando to the other side. It's not a bad drive. It's not a bad drive going in the other way, right from where I'm at. It takes you to the Gulf just a couple miles. We're only a couple miles up the Gulf. So yeah, but I'm almost home. It's so bad. So anyhow, guys, I don't have anything real exciting to tell you. It's been an okay day. I'm happy about that. I've had enough shit the last few days. I don't need any more. Hanging my out of order sign out. And we'll see what happens from there. So anyhow, I'm coming up on a lot of traffic right here because of Weeki Wachee Springs. It's right here on my right. Weeki Wachee, you know where the mermaids are. And I'm almost home. So I'm going to sign out, guys. Thanks for riding with me. I wish I had something exciting to share, but not yet. We'll see what maybe later tonight brings, or maybe tomorrow. You know, I gotta repeat tomorrow, so we'll see. But y'all have a great afternoon. Oops. Hey, nothing like waiting until last minute. Put your brakes on. Have a great afternoon. Enjoy your family. Love them. Don't take no shit from them. You're somebody. You're important. And I'll check back later. Thanks a lot, guys. And like hubby says, press my button, please. Thank you.